play a game. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be a race if I use that, but maybe we can come up with some okay attack approaches. I will use the Spellfire Cloak. Well, doesn't seem like the mouse likes me very much. We'll bring in some snapbacks and yeah, I'm okay with this. Don't know if I'll ever really want to use the tome too much. Also don't want something non-blocks. Yeah, I think I am okay with the tome. Alright, that's a pretty good hand to start with. Let's just try to deal as much damage as we can. And he has AB what? 1? Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll just grab the I think I might grab a the Sonic Boom could be interesting. Maybe I get really lucky. I hit Aether Spindle or something. Aether Flare is fine. Yeah. So that's a really nice turn 0. I could have maybe set up something more long term. I also could have used the Aether Spindle instead of the Sonic Boom, but 7 damage is great, and because he's only on AB1, I'm not going to be pitch stacking here. So we have a no block. Coming in for 4. Yeah, I don't expect a massive turn here, so maybe it's okay to play out the potion. He gives a +1, and he can banish a card. He may play it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Just make sure he doesn't get a mask trigger. And maybe it would have been better to take the first one and then double block onto something else later, because this one's pretty big. I'm going to end up double blocking on something. He closed the chain link. I don't know if that was intentional. That's fine. So again, I'll just block this stuff out. And that's fine. Again, so maybe this guy is a bit new. I'm not sure I would have sequenced it that way. I don't play Phi though. But I guess he'll hit me for 2 with this Shuko. Oh, it's only 1? Is that 2 or a second attack? Okay. Well, again, not really a ninja player, but I think he could have sequenced that a little bit better, especially by breaking the chain. Let's see what I get here. His hand is a little awkward. I could either hit for 3 and arsenal this, or I could just block this and then I could spindle and arsenal the blazing. Lets me block another 3 damage. kind of like the Aether Spindle here. And maybe I should have blocked this one instead of the first one. As now he's able to draw a card with the mask. So it's probably a mistake. The other option is just to continue to block. But I think Spindle is just too much value. It'll probably eat a card from its hand if he's worried about the opt. And, you know, he could hit like something quite big here, but because he's on mask, I don't have to worry about that big hit at the end of the normal chain with Salt the Wound. So I think it's fine. I probably have 1 or 2 more turns left, and I'd rather sculpt the hand as best I can. Okay, so that's a big hit. And again, had I blocked a little bit differently, then maybe he wouldn't have had the mask trigger. So let's see what this does. +4 damage is really nice. That's great. So we'll have Tome on the top. We have 3 blues and a red. And I think I'll just try to kill him with the blazing and Aether Flare. So hopefully I draw 2 blues, or at least a blue. And let's see what he does. Maybe I'll even get an extra turn out of it, but I'm not sure I will. So he can probably come in for another at least 9 damage here. But this is an interesting one. Okay, he banished the Salt the Wound, so that's cool. I have no blocks on my equipment. I'll just take that. I know I have the tome, so maybe if I draw red, it might be worth blocking instead of trying to go all out. So let's just see what I get. That's still okay. I think, I don't know if it's 28 damage. Let me take a peek at one more card. It's kind of weak. Yeah, so maybe I'll just use the Spindle on my turn. So that's fine. Maybe that's a bad play. Let's go back. Let's eat the 2 damage and go to 1. This way I blocked the second hit, or the third hit. So we can see it's like maybe not the strongest player, and I'm still struggling a bit. I'm not sure how much of it is due to me playing poorly and how much of it is if it just being a tricky matchup. I do have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 resources, so there's probably some better players. If they're still watching, they're probably not really happy. Oh, look, I actually gave him a card, so that was the mass trigger. That was silly of me. And now I'm at 1. So yeah, I didn't really think that through properly. 28. That's a lot. I guess I can go for a potential wildfire line. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, top. Then yeah, we'll let that go. I can try to get an extra card out of it. No. Let's see. Maybe I should have added another damage, but I only have 3 resources left, so this way I can hit a Tome of Fyendal. I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Bottom. I mean, maybe it's okay to so he's a 24. This would deal I don't know, 4 or 5. Bring him to 19, maybe 20. Then I can hit this. We'll deal another. I don't know if it's going to get much better than that. I could hit a tome. I could end up hitting an energy potion and maybe losing the game. So is it enough damage? So it's 4. And then, yeah, let's say 5 is 9. And then the blazing is another 9, and 4 is 13 and 17. So I think it's enough. Let's do that. Okay, that was nice. Let's hit him with this. No. And the last hit should be enough. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it was my finest game, but it still was okay.